Good morning, campers, and welcome back to another edition of the Camp Alkulana Morning News. I'm Tyler, and I'm really happy to see you here again. Let's get started. So we're going to start with the weather, just like we did yesterday. Today's weather, we're going to have a high of 89, a little bit cooler than yesterday, but still a pretty hot day, and with a low of 69, partly cloudy. So again, make sure, don't hydrate if you're going to be outside. We have the same set of interest groups for you today, but I'm just going to reintroduce them to refresh your memory. We have some videos going up with some science and Frisbee videos, and then at 1 o'clock you're going to have a science session with Hannah T in Montana. At 3 o'clock you're going to have a ultimate Frisbee session with me and Anthony. We had a blast yesterday, and we look to do it with you again. And the evening program tonight at 7 o'clock, we're going to have a craft with Dane and Cecily. I think I'm getting word from the team that we actually have Dane here on the phone. Dane, are you with us this morning?
Yes, hello, Tyler.
It's good to have you. Can you give us a word about what we're going to be doing for our evening program tonight?
Yes, tonight we have an Alkulana classic planned. We're going to be doing, drumroll please, God's Eyes.
God's Eyes. That sounds like it's going to be a blast. Well,
Yes.
Dane, thanks for coming in on the Alkulana Morning News Hotline. It sounds like we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, me too.
All right, now we're going to kick it over to a word from our sponsors.
Are you feeling tired, restless, or worn out? Then, oh boy, do I have a solution for you. Go outside.
All right, welcome back to the show. One of the ways that we're going to thank our sponsors, the Great Outdoors, this morning is we've actually brought on their spokesman from the Great Outdoors. What is your name, sir? All right, nice to meet you. So what is it about Camp Alkulana that the Great Outdoors love so much that they actually wanted to be a sponsor of the show? Great, thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and move along in our program. We don't have a lot of time, but is there anything that you want to let the viewers know about the Great Outdoors before we move on with the show? All right, thank you very much. We're gonna move right along. Thanks so much for coming on. Welcome back. Again, thank you to the sponsors who make this show possible. It was a great time having our guest on. Before we move on, I've been told by our audience that I forgot to mention at 8 p.m. we have story time with Lena. It's going to be a great time with a great counselor, so make sure you tune in at 8 p.m. to get a story time with Lena. Moving on, I'm going to introduce our Bible verse for the day. Our Bible verse comes out of 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verses 17 and 18. The verse says, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. All of this is from God, who through Christ reconciled us to himself and gave us the ministry of reconciliation." And what this Bible verse means is that every day when we wake up, we're going to be met with forgiveness from God, even if we mess up. And that makes me feel really good because I don't know about you, but I mess up a lot of times. And so I'm really grateful that, we serve a God who loves us so much that he's willing to forgive us over and over and over. The Bible actually says in another verse that when we ask God for forgiveness, our mistakes to him are as far from the east is from the west. And so that means is that God is always going to forgive us. He's always going to love us no matter how much we mess up. That's all I have today. My name is Tyler. It's been a great time being able to deliver the Alkulana Morning News to you, and I will see you tomorrow morning.